Alright, what's going on, guys? This is a unboxing. I don't do many of these, so forgive the newness. Basically, what I have here is the new laptop that Linux distros are going to be tested on. I got this for just about $100, a little over. Really good deal. I'll just give you the straight specs. It's meant from about 5 or 6 years ago as a desktop replacement. So it's running a straight P4, not a Pentium Mobile or any of these other kind of processors that are in the other type of laptops like ThinkPads and whatnot that came out around the same time. This originally came with 512 megs of DDR RAM. That is upgraded by the previous user with 2 gigs. This originally came with a 4200 PATA or IDE drive. So at 4200, and there was 60 gigs. That burned out for them. They bought a 40 gig, slapped it in, and it's still a 4200. That's getting updated, as well as the battery, because obviously after 5 or 6 years, the battery is probably not good anymore for very long. But that's what the specs are. Now I'll show you what the actual company and make is. Veritech 6100. This is meant, again, as a desktop replacement. Now, for those that do not know who a Veritech is is Trigem. Trigem.com. You'll find the Veritech crap there. They were also known as Sotec, mostly popular for their thin and light computers made back in between 2003 and about 2006. Personally, from my experience with Veritech, I've had a 3150. I've had a 25. I want to say it's 2575, and probably 2575 is probably their best model. It was a 12.1 inch screen by 12880 by 800. Came with 3 gigs of DDR2 RAM, 250 gig hard drive. I think it was running an AMD Athlon X2, if I remember correctly. It's been a while, but that was probably their best model. Because the thing about them was the price point. They started well under what most of the lights at that price point were for those specs. So, let's get to the unboxing, shall we? Ugh. All right. Now, for $100 for what I paid for this, I am not complaining. First up, let's see what this guy actually kept. Okay, so it came with a Windows XP Home originally. Right now it's running Windows 7. We kept the restore disk, quick info, and it looks like something else in there. Most of your serials, and tells you what it has and whatnot. Oh, this also has the DVD burner. That I did not know. Mighty on. Yeah, that looks like a 360 power brick to me almost. So that's all the wires and cords. Is that one? And look at that over there. Alright. Here's I have to re-glue the feet on. I can tell you that much right now. What I find interesting is most people usually don't keep everything. Most people usually throw all this stuff out. And I do like the fact that they kept all that stuff. There we go. Okay, let's see. Alright. Let's turn around again. Okay. So let's see. You got the Veritech logo. The only thing I've seen wrong so far is that little crack right there. Right here. That's not a big issue to me. Still, I paid about $100 for it, so it's kind of for what the condition it's in. It's actually in really good condition. And all I can say is, a good thing I have a cooling fan. All right. So that's your condition of the computer as it is right now. All the keys are there. The mouse pad works. The trackpad works. This is running Windows 7. The keyboard has a little more flex in it than I like, but I like the speaker setup. You got one down here, you got one here, and you got one here. On the front, you have your microphone and headphone jack. On the side, you have your battery compartment, which just slides out, which is different for most of these. Now your DVD drive is a DVD-RW and CD-RW. Now this is actually like some of the old ThinkPads in that it's what they call hot swap. On the back, you have your parallel printer port, you have VGA and S-video out, your fan slot, another fan slot on the side, you have USB, modem and Ethernet, SD card, Firewire, which is awesome, and you have your PCI, MCI, or MCA slot. Now this is currently running Windows 7. So that'll be getting changed very, very shortly. The battery needs to be replaced, but this is the new hardware Linux distros will be tested on. And the reason being, the Sony Vaio, I will be going to school soon, will be used for school. That will still be running Linux distros. Right now it's running Bodhi Linux, which I have completely customized to my liking, except for the background. So, this is the new hardware after I update the hard drive. So, be looking for actual screencasts from this computer being captured with this computer. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, peace, rate, subscribe. You know what to do, guys.